Alright, it's inspection day at the house. We've got a ton of orientation flights going on, so making sure to stay out of the way of the entrance. Already been through this. It doesn't look like they're working it at all, but we keep having days like this with orientation flights, and they will be. I'm going to try to shave a little bit of that burr comb off while we're here. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, okay. Little trunk of the seal here. Nice. Very careful. Grab on with that frame. Alright. Looks like some food stores, nectar. Same thing over here, just food stores and nectar. Okay, goals for inspections today, because it's always good to have a goal when you get into the hive. Mainly, we want to check for swarm signs. Since last week when we were in here, they were building queen cells. If you remember, we took those out. We took those out and put them on a frame. In one of our other yards. And I actually hatched a queen out. The video's not great because it was taken on an iPhone, but I will be sure to include a little clip of her. She's a pretty little virgin queen. We've hatched out a virgin queen. Check it out. Look at that. She already has a retinue. That's so awesome. Bee bread, nectar. Solid food frame on this side. Wow, look at that. Capped over honey on the top. If we were to decide to kind of split this by bringing another deep hive body up here, we might put that one in that top box, because that is a beautiful honey frame already drawn, so you would think they would keep adding to it, finishing it out up there, and then possibly we could checkerboard some frames to get them to draw out more and give us a good, maybe a super full of honey next month, a deep super. I was trying not to use deep supers because of the weight, but they don't seem to want to work this medium box at all. At least right yet. Alright. Larvae of all stages. Not a great brood pattern here, but can't really tell if there are eggs down low. Yeah. Yes, I'm seeing some eggs. Okay. Beautiful. Larvae over here. All different ages. Looks really good. Nice honey band coming in around the top. Little spot here where they could build a cell on the side, but it doesn't look like they are, so we'll leave it alone for now. Nothing on the sides. That one's got brood, so it would stay. Don't remove burr comb a whole heck of a lot, but I'm doing it today just to make my life easier in the future. Heavy. honey. Can't tell if there's eggs down in there. It's pretty dark. Dark comb there. No swarm cells on this frame. Again, I can't really tell if there are eggs down in there. We got some drone. Do have a cup right there. It's got royal jelly in it. We're going to get rid of it because since it's not where I can get to it. We don't want them making a queen. Okay, let's see, is that it? I'm going to check over here. Ooh, look at that. 2 cups. They're not finished, but let's go ahead and get rid of them anyway, because we don't want these bees to swarm. We want these bees to stay right where they are and hopefully make us at least a small batch of honey. We're going to use smoke a little bit more than usual just because this hive has been defensive in the past, and I'm removing burr comb and whatnot, so there's always a chance that they might get spicy. The smoke helps with that. Okay. Queen cell over here. See it there on the side? It is not cupped, so we're going to get rid of it, or covered. Looks to be the only one. Good amount of larvae down in this. Hard to see, but it's in there. Let's get rid of that cup in a second. Let's check the other side first. Other side's beautiful. Lots of young larvae. And eggs. Seeing eggs down in there. It's a little harder because we don't have a whole lot of light, but definitely eggs on this frame. Check the bottom for any queen cups. Doesn't look like it. Pretty good. Queen's laying good. I expect this brood pattern to get a lot better. One of these frames we're going to pull up is just going to be like, there it is. There she is. No, definitely not. Okay. Nice capped brood frame. These bees are coming out right here. See that? Just steadily coming out of there. Nice new bees. Love to see that. Don't see any swarm sign on this side yet. No, it looks really good. Like I said, new bees are emerging right now. Look at that. It is almost all capped brood. Fantastic. Beautiful. Food brood. No swarm sign on here. Don't see that pretty blue queen. But that's a beautiful brood pattern. That's heavy. Doesn't appear to be any swarm sign on this frame at all. Plenty of young larvae. This queen is marked with a dark blue dot, which is Harder for me to see, but I don't see it on there. Beautiful. Again, we've got a bunch of capped brood. In between the capped brood, we have a few day-old larvae. Spectacular. There's that queen. She's running from us. You see her? Up towards the top near my arm. She's eating honey right here. Let's go ahead and put her back in here. We don't want her to fly away. There's no swarm sign on that at all. We're not feeding them, so anything that they've used to draw is either sugar water they stored or nectar they got, which, again, I can't be mad about them not drawing out the top box because they got to work on this. This looks really good so far. I think we got one frame or two frames that had a cell or two on it, but other than that, nothing that's ringing alarm bells. So maybe they're over that. Maybe this queen has started laying enough to where they're like, okay, that's sufficient. Lots of bee bread. Just a ton of bee bread. Beautiful. Honey band, some cap brood up top. Let's flip that over and see what we got. Yeah, more of the same. Food, 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 food. No swarm sign at all on that. Yay! I'm telling you, need a good inspection or two every now and then. That frame that's on the end over there is still a honey frame. This one was brooding honey, or brooding food. This is all food. That's all food. So I'm just going to move this one to the edge. No, my queen's not over there, and I really don't want to spend a lot of time reorienting frames when I know she's in here, she's safe, she's good. Now let's check out the carnies. If I can find the queen, I'm going to grab her and mark her. That's if she's laying good and we don't have another drone layer like the Italian package did. Not overfeeding them though, even though they are a package, because I don't know, I just got unfortunate luck with swarmy bees. And we're going to pull these two on the end because I feel like they're the least likely to be drawn. We might checkerboard some of these in depending on what we see. Nothing on here. So I'm just going to move that to the end. It doesn't matter. There's nothing on it. They're starting to work this one here, so that's one. At least on this side. Yeah, on both sides. Let's check that out. A little bit of white. And then good amount. No eggs in there. Alright. I probably don't even have to use my thing in here. The drone. Don't see any eggs on this frame. Oh, this is more like it. This is pretty. Bunch of food. No queen, no eggs. this being a food frame, I already know. Kind of want it to go on the end. It's not breaking up a brood nest to put that there because there's no eggs in it. So they're working on this one, not working on this one, working on this one. Hopefully that'll speed up the process on this one. And I know it'll help to, you know, see what I'm about to see. Beautiful. We've got 2 to 3 day. Oh, come over here and get a good shot of this. 2 to 3 day old larvae, and in that bottom corner where that hole is in the bees, you can see all the eggs down in there. You see them? She's filled this frame out with eggs. So she could be on the back of this frame. I don't see her here. Look at that. That's beautiful. Same thing over here. 2 to 3 day old larvae. Some capped brood from when she first arrived. Lots of eggs. This queen is doing spectacular. This brood pattern is going to be immaculate. I mean, every cell that doesn't have food in it either has larvae or an egg in it. Oh, there she is. Right there. Let me love you. I think you're spectacular. Alright. Okay, I've got about 2 of her legs. She definitely wants out, so get this done quickly. That's all we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, she's down there crawling around. Okay, let's close her up. Let's give her room. Breathing room. Kind of watch the entrance and make sure she doesn't come out of there. Shouldn't, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. Beautiful brood pattern though. Beautiful laying. She's doing great. Let's check this frame. Look at that. Not all package queens are bad queens. And down here on the corner, the right hand bottom corner, again, eggs and 2 3-day-old larvae in there. If I was going to graft queens, this would be a hive that I could very easily graft queens from. Whoa! Got a cup down here. Let's see if there's an egg in there. No. It's dry. We'll leave it. If we do come back and there's a cup in there that's a little more drawn out, I will cut it off and put it in a 2-frame nuke. Because this queen is... wow. This queen is productive. All these bee heads sticking up looking at me like, dude, what are you doing? Okay. Look at that. Look at all the bees we are about to have. This Carney queen is going hog wild. Oh my god. That is so beautiful. Can't be mad about 1 or 2 undrawn frames. So what I'm going to do, I definitely want to put like this in here. It's warm enough at night to where that's not going to really harm the brood nest. The bees will still be clustered up enough to keep all that brood warm, while also focusing on drawing some more of this out. I might even put this one right here, depending on what we see on this next frame. Look at that. Everywhere that's not capped brood, there is larvae. I mean, there's a honey band around it, but can you see down in the cells? I'll hold it real steady. You tell me when you're good.
Good.
Let's check the other side. Oh my god, there's eggs in like all of those cells. Eggs and larvae. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. This is what I was hoping I would see when I started beekeeping. Holy cow. So I got 1 bad queen in my Italian package, but they did not do me that way on this package. So this is all nectar. They capped some at the top. They're drawing this out on the back. There's a small hive beetle. Let's see if I can get it. Got it. So we're going to leave that food frame on the outside. Scoot this one over. Well, actually, that's got a lot of food and brood on it. So let's, yeah. So we only have 3 undrawn in here, which means they need frames for their medium box. Because before you know it, all of that capped brood is going to hatch out. It only takes 21 days, and if it's capped, it's already been, what, 7, 8, 9 days? In no time. 7 days, because she was put in here 13 days. So within 7 days, this could all be hatched out. And when it hatches out, she's going to have even more room to lay. But this thing's going to be slap full of bees. I think these carnies are going to show out and outperform my other hives. Alright, that's it. We removed a good amount of burr comb today. Didn't really have much swarm sign in here, but the little bit we did see, we got rid of. But it looks pretty good. We saw our queen, we saw eggs, we saw larvae. Brood pattern could be better, but not upset about it. She's doing good. I imagine once more of this hatches out, it'll be similar to this. They'll actually get up into this box. This joker is showing out. I don't know what I was expecting from a package, but this is not it. This package is doing phenomenally. So, who knows? It's only the middle of May. We've still got all of June's flow to go. Yes, it'll take these bees however many days to become foragers, but it looks like this hive may end up giving us at least a little bit of honey that we could take. Awesome. Nothing bad in the hives at the house. No complaints. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.